How we doing, everyone? This is part 4 of the rooted access design. In the last video I had just configured some of the DHCP settings over here, the actual DHCP pools, done some configurations on the access layer as well as doing the IP helper address so that once routing is configured, these hosts will be able to relay their DHCP request over to the server and be able to obtain an IP address from their specified range. So what I'm going to do to kick off this video is do some loopbacks because we're using OSPF and we want some full reachability. Like I said, part of the reason you use rooted access is to get rid of a management VLAN. To get connectivity, just simply use loopbacks and have root to them so you can access the devices remotely like that. So the important thing here is to have the loopbacks be summarizable. Now what I mean is all of the addresses in this space here are 10.10/16. That's the summary we want to be propagating out towards the core. So we want to use something within the 10.10/16 address range, because we've got 10.10.10.0, 10.10.20.0, 10.10.30.0, 10.10.40.0, 10.10 right up to 60.0. So we really could use anything as long as it's still within that /16 address range. What I'm going to do is keep it quite simple, use something that stands out and follow a basic format. So what I'm going to do is do 10 on this one here. It's going to be 10.10.254.1/32, 254.2/32, 254.3/32, 254.4, so on and so forth. Then when we get to this one, it's going to be 10.20.254.1 and follow the same thing repeating through. And that's just going to be the same for all of the devices up here. So let's go and do that just now then. We'll open this up and go into the CLI and do interface loopback 0. And we'll do IP address 10.10.254.1 and make it a /32. Let's follow on here. And we'll do enable and we'll do int loopback 0. We'll do 10.10.254.2. We'll make this int VLAN, or rather, that's int loopback rather. And we'll do IP address 10.10.254.3. And 10.10.254.4. And the last one for this address range is going to be 10.10.254.5. 10.10.254.5. Okay, so now all the loopbacks are going to fall within that address range, and that's fine. So let's move over here and do 10.20 and follow the same format. We'll do enable conf t and loopback 0 10.20.254.1. And we'll do int v, oh, I keep doing VLAN, I don't know why. And 10.20.254.2. And loop 0 10.20.254.3. And loop 0 10.20.254.4. and configure terminal and loop 0, 10, 20, 254.5. Let's go up here and loop back 0, 10, 30, 254.1. And loop back 0, 10, 30, 254.2. Up here we're going to do and loop back 0, just follow the same format, 10, 50, 254.1 slash 32. And loop 0, 10, 50, 254.2. My god, this typing's atrocious. Okay, and oh, why did I do 50? That should be 55 rather. 10, 55, 254.2. Yeah, 55, that's better. Okay. And loop 0, 10, 66, 254.1. And loop 0, 10, 66, 254.2. Okay, to check up is right. Okay, doke. Then I'll give these ones as well. Just while I'm at it. And loop 0, 10, 55, 254.3. And loop 0, 10, 55, 254.4. Do 10, 66, 254.3. Ten 66 254.4. Okay, that's enough for now. Right, so let's see. So that's the loopbacks configured, and they're summarizable. So let's go and configure OSPF. So let's start right in at the core. And if we do a show IP root connected, that's 6. Check which is connected. They're fine. That's all good. So let's go and do this then. Do show IP root connected. We'll do router OSPF1. We'll call this the router ID of all the ones, and we'll do network. Really could just put this all on this one network because it's all thing way. You can just do it bit by bit, but for terms of just speeding things up, let's just put it all in area 0 because that's where it's going anyway. Core here. And we'll do enable, configure terminal, router OSPF1, router ID all the 2s, and we'll make we should get an adjacency pop up with core 1, all the 1s. Just fast forward this a little bit. Yep, so that's that up. Okay, so the core, all of the interfaces are in area 0. Now, with the distribution layer, we're only going to put in the core facing interfaces in area 0. The loopbacks, the connections with the distribution layer, and the connections downstream southbound towards the access layer will all be in the respective areas. So area 10 here, area 20 here, 55, 66. So let's go and do that then. So if we do distribution here, do show IP route connected. Okay, so we'll do router OSPF1, we'll make the router ID all the 3s here, and we'll do network 10004 with a /30 mask, so that's going to be .03, and make that in area 0. Similarly, we're going to change that to 44 because this is fast Ethernet 01 and 2 are the ones which are connected to the core. So these are the 2 ones which need to go into area 0. The rest are all area 10. So let's pop that in. So the next one is going to be 10.0.0.84. And we're going to have the same wildcard mask on that. This time it's going to be area 10. And we'll make this 104. And we'll make this 108. And 112. And the last one is going to be 10.10.254.1, and it's going to be all the zeros because it's a loopback, and make it area 10. We don't want that in the area 0. And we'll also make a passive interface on the loopback. We don't need to have any kind of OSPF adjacency with that. Okay, so let's go to the distribution here and do the same process. And we'll do enable do show IP route connected. Actually, see, before I do anything, what I'm going to do is configure, like, you know what, I'll wait. Keep it simple so it's easier to follow. I was going to do something that would be a wee bit quicker, but it's not going to make it easy to follow. I was just going to do the stub configuration there, but we'll wait. There's no need for that to happen just now. Okay, so I've done that one. If I configure this one. Okay, so I need to do router OSPF1, router ID. We'll make this all the 4s. And the same again, gigabit 01 and 2 are the ones connected to the core. So these 2 here will be in area 0. The rest will be in area 10. So network 10.0.0.8 and make that the wildcard mask of the 3, area 0, 48, area 0, and the rest are going to be area 10. So 84, area 10, and this will be 116 now, and 120, and 124, and the last one we need to do is have net 10.10.254.2 and all the zeros, area 10 for the loopback, and make passive loopback 0. Okay, so that's us configured the distribution on these ones here. Let's follow around, and we'll do a conft do show IP route connected. Same again, 1 and 2 are connected to the core. These are the area 0 ones. So we'll do router OSPF1, router ID, I think this will be all the 5s now. And we'll do network 12, 3, and this will be area 0, 52, and the rest are now going to be area 20. So we'll do network 10.0.0.88 area 20 and make this 128 and 132 and 136, and lastly the loopback 254.1 with all the zeros, area 20, and make the loopback passive. L, let's go to this one. Do show IP root connected. Again, 1 and 2, these are our ones connecting to the core. That's going to be area 0 yet again, same format, nothing different. Router OSPF 1, router ID, all the 6s. And we'll do network 10.0.0.16, 3, area 0, 56, and now it's going to be all area 20 from this point. So 88. Let's go to 140, 144, and 148. Now our loopback, net 10.20.254.2, all the zeros, and area 20. Oh, do you know what? Forgot to do the passive interface on loopback 0. That's that one done. Is that done right? Yep. Yeah, so that's all right. Cool. Now let's go over here. We're just going to pop everything in here into area 0. So we'll just do router OSPF 1. Router ID will be all the 7s. And we'll just put everything in area 0. Router OSPF 1, router ID, all the 8s, network. That's fine. And we'll do enable, configure terminal, do show IP root connected. Again, these two are the ones which connect to the core, so these are our area 0s, the rest are going to be area 55. So router OSPF 1, router ID is all the 9s this time. Network 10.0.0.28, that's 3, that's going to be 68, and now we go into our area 55. 96, area 55, network is 10.50.254.1, this is the loopback, area 55, net 10.55 1.0. Check that was right. 55 and passive interface loopback 0. Okay. Now let's go along to this one. And we'll do our do show IP root connected. Same again, same format. These are the ones which connect to the core. These are our area 0s. The rest are area 55. Router OSPF 1, router ID, I think it's all the 10s we're on now. network 32, same wildcard, change that to 72, and now we're on to our Area 55 part. Okay, so this is going to be net 10 55 20. And this is the loopback, so it's all the zeros there. And 55 again, passive interface, loopback 0. Okay, let's slide over here. Enable configure terminal, do show IP route connected. Same format. Fast Ethernet 1 and 2 connect to your core, so these are our core networks, these are our Area 0 networks. Router, OSPF 1, I think it's 11. Network 36. And 3, this is going to be Area 0, almost made a mistake there. Okay, so this will be 76, Area 0, and 100 is going to be Area 66. And we'll do network 1066 1.0. 1.0 is going to be 3 Area 66. Uh, 1066 254.1. Passive interface loopback 0. Enable configure terminal, do show IP route connected. Okay. Router OSPF 1, router ID all the 12s. And we'll make network 40 our Area 0. Same with area number 80 rather. And the rest are all Area 66. Just let 2 come up. There we go. 100. And this is going to be Area 66. 1066 20. Area 60 up. And 1066 254.2 Area 66 passive interface loopback 0. Okay. I'll just make this router OSPF 1. Just fire that all in that. Just be quick with this one. We've not really got much WAN configuration. Oh, that should be Area 55 rather. Know that. Change that to 55. Okay. And up here, we don't want to have our OSPF peer out to the internet. We're going to have default routes here and just use our default information to originate. So let's go and do conf t do show IP route connected. Okay, so the one which goes out here, this is our fiber optic one, which has got the 3 here, 000, that's our fiber optic, that's the internet facing. We don't want to put that in our actual OSPF. We're going to just have a default route going out that. So we'll do an IP route, put our default route, gigabit 0000. And we'll do router OSPF1, and we'll do our network of 10.66.1.0. And this is going to be 3, and it's going to be area 66. And net 10.66.254.3 area 66, and we'll do a passive interface loopback 0, and we'll do default information originate. That's going to get our loopback, our default route out to the rest of the network. And do show IP route connected, and the fiber connection is gig 010, so we're going to make our default route out to that. So IP route 010. Nope. IP route, put your quad zeros in first, John. Gig 010, that's a bit better. Router OSPF1. And we shall do network 10.66.3.0 with a wildcard mask, 66 there, 10.3.66.4.0, area 66, up. And net 10.254.4, and use all the zeros for the wildcard mask for the loopback. And that's area 66. We'll make it a passive interface. And we'll do default information originate. Okay, so that's these ones done. We've still to configure the access layer here, and still to configure our totally stub areas. So I'm going to pause the video here, and when I come back, we'll start getting into doing the stub areas and then the summaries and whatnot. So just hang tight, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.